Okay, you don't need it. You live, okay, hold on, this is what I'm about to do. You don't need it. You live in a house, an apartment, condo. Something happens. What do? You call 911 what? Who shows up? A man. So, ladies, you know the rapper Quavo and his girlfriend Saweetie?
Yes.
She made a viral video that said,
if he's not getting you a Birkin, if he's not paying for your bills, then throw that back to the streets, okay?
what do you think about that? Why you laughing?
I agree because
Really?
I can do that for myself. So it's like looking to like a man to do that. It's like you should want to do that because growing up, that's like what my father did. So I look at stuff like that from a man.
I personally feel like if I could do it for myself, I need someone who can reflect what I do for myself. Why would I date someone who doesn't?
So we talking about buying the Birkin bag, we talking about paying the bill.
Paying for the bills.
Both?
Yeah.
You know how much a Birkin bag costs?
Well, if they have Birkin bag money, why not spend it?
Should he do that before you his wife?
If they're committed enough and that's what he wants to do, why not?
$40,000 is what they cost if you can get one.
If he wants to do it, why not? I wouldn't require or beg for it, but if you want to spend it, why not?
Of course, yeah, because men are supposed to provide us, right?
Supposed to be.
They should be. Aren't they geared that way?
But I would say this, what is he getting in return for that?
A beautiful woman.
Okay.
Femininity. Hopefully she cooks, she cleans, and stuff like that. I'm old school.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
I think that's the disconnect. Not enough old school women for those traditional kind of men. Because, yeah, I think you should be able to pay. I think beauty costs and you should be able to pay the bills. But the Birkin bag, come on.
This is Samuel. How you doing?
Hey, brother, what's up? Did everyone fun? All right, good to see you, bro. Good to be the king. Now, I'm going to try not to get cussed out in here. Try not to holler at nobody with a man because I don't want to cause no relationship problems.
My daughters now, if you were to walk down to Macy's and talk to my 21 and 23-year-old, they would tell you in a second. If you can't buy them a Birkin bag,
What
they
department
don't
are they in? Because I would love to get this. What, are they in fragrances?
But they'll tell you that. But they're
No, but right now
young.
everything is like superficial. Like to the it's not about consistency and building something. It's more like, you know, everything is the Louis, the Balenciaga type stuff.
Well,
so it's just a little
That's the
exaggerated.
reality of these days.
If I need help, I would expect them to help me, yes.
Okay.
But I don't believe that you need to be paying all my bills. I am more of a man than a lot of men my age, I promise.
But a lot of guys today are emotional and this and that because we have tamped down masculinity in this country.
Agreed.
Tell me the world the women are built. Tell me the car that they're driving.
Two people he says, but women need love and respect all around.
Well, the problem is there's such a lack of respect for women for men.
See, I mentioned respect too.
No, but it goes both ways. First off, you modern women don't respect anything that men have built. You act like I don't need a man when everything around you has been built by men.
It's not about what he can physically do, financially do for you all the time.
Okay.
Sometimes it's deeper than that. The connection has to be there.
All right. The first disagreement of the day. So you wouldn't kick him to the curb. So would you date a man who couldn't pay your bills?
Yeah, I don't think I like smart people.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think I necessarily am attracted to guys that are not able to financially pay bills.
Right.
Not necessarily mine, but bills in general.
But he can't be like smart and homeless. That's a balance.
I don't want a homeless guy.
I think buying a Birkin bag it's a nice gesture.
Yeah. But would you kick him to the street if he can't buy you one?
No, because I'm a regular person. So most regular men
What about
have
if he can't
regular jobs.
Thank you.
And they can't buy you a Birkin bag with a regular patient. And my sentiment is the same. I mean, I can't buy myself a Birkin
Right.
bag. So,
Well, what about if he can't pay your bills?
Then I don't need to be talking to him. You gotta contribute something. They said men lead. So he need to lead with this check.
And are you following as long as he got the paper?
I'll follow up if he falls short.
Are you following him though? If he's paying the bills, are you following his lead?
If he leads correctly, then I will follow.
See that correctly. What correctly? How do you know what's correct? We're supposed to
You
lead.
feel it in your soul. God tells you.
How you doing?
I'm alright, man. I'm good, brother. Take care, man.
Thank you.
Honestly, not everybody can afford a Birkin, so it don't really like, I don't listen to what you gotta say. But she said her standards high because she's like that. So
Right.
I mean, with her, it's acceptable. So but with other people, I can see why they talking about her bad and stuff. Talking about Birkin this, Birkin that. We can't ignore that.
Right.
Some people don't even be like.
Would you date a guy who cannot pay your bills?
You can't be broke messing with me because I'm gonna have more. If I have more money than you, that's not good.
I don't even like to bag myself personally. As a matter of fact, to me, the real item that you should be gifting your lady is some property. You can do a lot more with that money with just buying the damn person. Assets, property, that's the real world. That's the real right there that you should be. All females should be on the same page. LLC, businesses, set up all that.
So no Birkin stuff
No
is cool.
Birkin. Buy me a property.
But he needs to be able to be working and making
Something. You can't just be doing nothing. You
can't
gotta
be no
doing
homosexual. Can't be a mad.
Right. It don't matter you making more than me, I'm making more than you. You just can't be lazy. You gotta be productive. You gotta be consistent.
What do you think about it?
I mean,
You gonna kick it to the curb if he can't? Now the Birkin bag is one thing. What about paying your bills?
I don't know, like I don't need you to pay my bills, but I mean if we living together, you should pay some type of bills, but I don't know, I'm never gonna be dependent on a man enough to where I gotta leave him if he don't, I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense. So the stuff we talk about, they listen to, but they don't. The young women are saying, yeah, whatever. They trying to hear that from you. They're not trying to hear that. They're saying, if you cannot pay my bills, I don't want to kick it with you. I can't even talk to you. I got Professor Dr. Tia-San Johnson in his Black Masculine Studies. He has people in college and a woman saying that in order for him to date me, he has to make 6 figures, and they're sophomores in college. This is real.
Listen, I went to, when I was at Eastern Michigan, my ex-husband was at University of Michigan, the same time Charles Woodson was the Heisman Trophy winner. All these girls wanted him just because they thought he was going to end up a paycheck. I could have cared less. But I cared less even then, though.
Well, I would say this. Women have always wanted men to be able to provide.
Provide, yes.
But it has got, Monday through Friday for the last 6 months, women have called into my show, and I've asked these questions. Do you want to be married? Yes. Do you want to have children? Yes. How many?
I
2
can't
to
stand
3.
you because I had a conversation about you about that same
Well,
thing.
good. And then do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're married? No. It costs about $350,000 to do that middle class. And you have women from one to the other. Doesn't matter how old, they look like, children, no children, all wanting this kind of lifestyle. Then ask, what do you bring to the table special for him that you haven't given to everybody else? Crickets. So what's your problem with me?